Good afternoon and thank you for choosing a goal at Busta Sports Note. I am a goal at Busta and I am here in Santa Cruz, St. Elizabeth, the STEFA Sports Complex. Third place game. It's Vineyard FC in their green versus the orange of the Goshen FC team. You're watching the third place of the St. Elizabeth Major League. First shot of the game. We are 9 minutes in. So 9 minutes in this game, and I want to thank you for making it goal at Busta Sports Note 0-0. That's the scoreline. So either team are yet to open the scoring. The Vineyard FC team in their green and a very shocking color, green. So the Goshen FC team, they were beaten 2-0 by Newcomb Valley United in their semi-final, while the Vineyard FC team, they played down to the wire in a 5-3 penalty lost after a 2-2 full-time score and extra time score, and lost 5-3 on a penalty. So they're playing here for the third place prize, and it's a good gesture to know that both teams are here playing for the third place. And mentality, good mentality is played by both teams, as a Vineyard FC team on the attack. It's a Broomfield, he's all alone, surrounded by 3 players, looking for support. Now he found support. Hamilton, who played across on to here's a Barrett. Goshen FC in possession. So 11 minutes of action. The Vineyard FC team, they have taken possession, and 3 against 4. Switches direction of play. Let me tell you folks, the numbers in the back of the Vineyard FC team shirts are very pale, so it's hard to see and it's very hard to follow these players. Had difficulties in the semi-finals, and yet again I'm having difficulties in this third place playoff. So free kick, Vineyard FC, and at 6 p.m. after this game, we will have the grand finale as Elite Academy will battle for the 2025 crown against Newcomb Valley. So that's expected to be a cracker. So free kick, Vineyard FC. Just on the edge of the 18. And the wall has done its job. Here's a rebound. Block again. So Vineyard FC players, they need to keep their team together. They will definitely give trouble in coming years. So Vineyard FC in possession, wearing a green top. So, ball flow, oh, that's a beautiful ball. The flag is up. Flag has been raised. So offside call. So 0-0, that's the scoreline. If you've just joined us, let me thank you for choosing a goal at Busta Sports Note. As I'm hoping though that the microphone is working properly and the breeze is not affecting the broadcast. I want to thank you all for choosing Goal Busta Sports Note on YouTube. And Denton wearing the number 9 shirt for the Goshen FC team. It's Jordan Denton. So throwing deep down into the Goshen FC team. Vineyard FC with the throw-in. So 0-0, that's the scoreline here. So, there's a lot of trophies laid out under the tent. So, we will definitely see who will lift that trophy later on. Oh, good move. Need a good cross. Get it across. Corner kick. Interception. Jordan Denton. Corner kick. Vineyard FC. So just let me thank you again for choosing this medium as we bring to you live coverage of the St. Elizabeth Major League 2025 third place playoff. I am Goal Busta. At the front post, flicked on. Second consecutive corner coming up here for the Vineyard FC team. So a good finish for both teams. Oh, that's a brilliant corner. And a header by Williams. And let me apologize to the Vineyard FC team. Let me do apologize. Yeah. Number 14. So they have number 14 on the shirt, on the shorts, and the shirt is different. So, very difficult because of the numbers in the back of the Vineyard FC players' shirts, and I implore the Vineyard FC team to get a new kit next season. So whosoever is that whosoever is the reliable sponsor of the Vineyard FC team, either two things: you will change the complexion of the numbers in the player's shirt, and make it brighter, or you get a new kick. Ball swung inside. Can he save it before we go for a corner kick? And not fast enough. 0-0, that's the scoreline here. And later on, we will have the grand finale, Elite Academy versus Newcomb Valley. That's the grand finale later on. Corner kick, Vineyard FC at the front post. Barrett got a chance to clear his lines with a second bite of the cherry. Here's a Palmer. The ball intercepted. Aldane Clark. Oh, Hamilton, and so Tyrese Michaela. Now his name is correct. His name was incorrect in the semi-final. Number 12, left fullback player for the Goshen FC team, Tyrese Michaela. Good turn. Need a over the top onto Barrett. This is a potential counter-attack. And Rabino Barrett. Oh, the flag is up on the far side. So the flag is up. Offside, that's the call. But a good move forward from the Goshen FC team. So 0-0, that's the scoreline. And we have played 18 minutes. And a 0-0. As a Goshen FC team, they come again. In fact, the Vineyard FC team has a McHale under pressure and has done well to find at number 17, Barrett. Goshen FC in possession. Palmer looking for a pass. Floated that one. Strong winds here at the St. Elizabeth Technical Sports Complex. Need to keep the ball on the ground as Powell, Dave Powell. And Clark, who stood, need a support. Looking for the whistle. Goshen FC. Off the ball movements in order to keep the fluidity going. Here is a Goshen FC. That late equalizer to force the game into extra time in the semi-final. That's a Connie Parchment for the centre back for the areas. Center, played wide, and a touch, free kick. So I'm trying to get the number 14. He had the goal in extra time in the semi-finals, but I need to get his name, but the number is not here. Goal kick is the result. So the number is not here. 0-0, that's the scoreline. 20 minutes of action play. General, where the number 14 in? You want to score a goal last week, man? No, man, the big one. See me. Eh? Number 14, am I where? Yeah. But I don't see it on this. Alright, Tariq. Thank you very much. Yeah, man. Thank you very much, Tariq Myers. Thank you very much, Tariq. Thank you for that. So the numbers are very pale in the back of the shirt. interception from Denton because Myers was right in the penalty area. So I need to apologize as it was Myers who had that goal in extra time in the semi-finals versus Elite Academy. So I have to apologize to the Vineyard FC community. It wasn't number 15 Vassal, it was in fact number 14. And a shot, first shot for the Goshen FC team coming into the 22nd minute. So Marlon Myers, the number 14 player with a you just need to pass that ball easy. That's Hamilton. So number 14, Marlon Myers, he had that extra time goal versus Elite Academy in the semi-finals last Sunday. So I do apologize to the Vineyard FC community. The numbers are very pale, so it's hard to see. You have to recognize them by their body build. So I'm trying my best to follow these players. 0-0, that's the scoreline. 24 minutes played in this first 45. Third place, St. Elizabeth Major League game. And I have to commend these teams for coming out to entertain the St. Elizabeth community as we're here in the Santa Cruz Busta Sports Complex. Now the whistle comes. It's under pressure. That's Adam Williams. So Adam Williams wears a number 20 shirt. So, zero, 0. That's the scoreline. Goal has yet to be and a little bit too direct. Too direct from Adam Williams. So the Vineyard FC team, they're playing the better of two, but goals are needed. And if you don't score, you cannot win. Goshen FC in possession. Good play. So, referee Oral Wright, referee inside the middle. Davian Dennis, the first assistant. And the sliding man. The sliding man. Patricio on that far side, second assistant. Headed away by Powell. Twist and turn and got inside, but he needs support. He turns back and plays wide. And now the tackle comes. So Vineyard FC in possession. Two players inside the box. And fell nicely. Couldn't control. Was Williams. So Connie Parchment. He's back to his goalkeeper. Wellington. Again, Williams cannot control. Ball played inside. Here is a ball ease off. A chance for a shot. A shot and a save by goalkeeper Wellington. And the number 7, that's Powell. He had a clear look at goal, but he could not get it past Wellington. Oh, that's a good move. That's a good touch. But cleared out of the area. As a Myers who played wide. Back to Myers. Myers who twisted over it one time and moved down the flank. And still holding possession. Watch closely from Denton. Played back. And now the Vineyard FC team are playing the ball around. And intercepted by McHale. Now the Goshen FC team, they can go forward. You have so many players to find. The transition, a very poor transition from the Goshen FC team. Their transitions are slow like a snail. Here's a Palmer. Hamilton who played wide. Ball played inside, and now the flag is up on Broomfield. So 0-0, that's the scoreline here. 28 minutes of action played. And you're watching the third place of the St. Elizabeth Major League 2025. So as I said before, I have to commend these teams for coming out to play. This a bright future, positive energy. This is positive going forward for St. Elizabeth football, showing that the teams here are willing to play football, and that is the problem in some parishes and some areas in Jamaica. And so this is the third highest competition in Jamaica, folks. Whosoever win this competition will move on to tier 2 competition. That's a second tier. That's a second highest in Jamaica's football. McHale giving away possession as the Vineyard FC team who played that one through to Marlon Myers, but a good sliding challenge there from Hamilton. So 0-0, that's the scoreline. As we are on the half an hour mark, 15 minutes to go in this first 45. So I just want to thank you again for choosing a goal at Busta Sports Note as we bring to you St. Elizabeth Major League Football. Yeah. Vineyard FC. It's Parchment. And he's at one to Williams. Poor pass, but he fall back to Williams, and Williams gave away possession again onto Barrett. Barrett, a nice turn inside. And he has so many players in front of him, and he's trying the most difficult pass. Powell. Played that one through. Williams back pass, and now the goalkeeper cleared his lines on to Barrett. Palmer. Over the top. The goalkeeper comes, but Broomfield is also there. It took a deflection. In fact, didn't took a deflection, it's a goal kick. But a perfect chance there for Broomfield. And Broomfield, he knows it. Should have allowed the ball to hit the back of the net. Should have made that one count. 0-0 remains the scoreline. St. Elizabeth Major League 2025. Third place left. Ball over the top for Marlon Myers, and Myers has done well. But Hamilton showing resilience to get that one away for a throw-in. 0-0. Vineyard FC green top versus the orange top of Goshen FC. Third place match, 0-0. That's the scoreline. 32 minutes of action played. And, we're all excited. The Costa Cup season coming up in September. And I'm sure that everyone is eager to see that competition coming as a most exciting, most pulsating competition in Jamaica. Schoolboys of football, Manning Cup and the Da Costa Cup. And I am eager. I am excited to see the inception. And excited to see the derby games. Excited to see schoolboys football as a ball played as he cuts inside with a good interception from McHale. There's a Palmer, Goshen FC in possession. Oh, that's a nice ball. Now he have two players racing inside the box. Oh, that's a beautiful ball to Powell. And Powell couldn't control, but Palmer is there. And right across the face. But that's a lovely ball from Turner. And Dave Powell, he needs a better control than that to put that ball in front of him to get a good look at goal. That's a chance gone for the Goshen FC team. 0-0 remains the scoreline. Third place playoff. If the score remains the same at the end of the 90 minutes, oh, that's a good ball. And Myers has done well. Here's Myers in front of goal and has made it 1-0. So Vineyard FC has taken the lead. And it's Myers, Marlon Myers, continuing with his scoring exploits and has opened a scoring here for the Vineyard FC team. So it's a Vineyard 1, Goshen FC 0. Marlon Myers in the 35th minute. So, 1-0, and Myers with that all-important goal. And he has done well too to have gained possession. Denton was there, and also number 5. So, 2 players were there, but Marlon Myers, who headed that one in his stride, and a perfect left foot shot that hit the far corner to beat as a ball played across. Cross inside, but cleared away from Williams. So 1-0. That's a scoreline here. Marlon Myers, a 35th minute strike for the Vineyard FC team. Jordan Denton on to McHale. Hamilton rubbed off the ball. Here's a potential counter-attack. Away from Hamilton. Nice move. Continues run. And over dribbled. Brown, number 5, that's Brown. One possession. Vineyard FC player stayed down, but Brown continued his run. Played that one looking for Powell, but a good interception from Williams as the Vineyard FC team, they come again. They're leading this contest 1-0. Marlon Myers, a 35th minute strike to make the difference here. 1-0. Vineyard FC. A player's down for the Vineyard FC team, but they're still playing. A good tackle there from Clark as Turner, who tried to turn his way out of trouble. But Vineyard FC team has one possession. Played that one inside. And a back heel, the flag stayed down. And can he find one of his teammates? Here's a chance for a shot and a good save. He actually passed that ball. He needs to hit it with the venom, more power. And the goalkeeper diving to his left to make that save. So Nicoy Allen in a goal for the Goshen FC team. So 1-0 remains a scoreline. Corner kick, Vineyard FC. That post, they headed down, cleared away by Hamilton. Here's a shot coming in and over the top. So very good last 10 minutes of this game with 7 minutes to go. In fact, 6 minutes to go. That's unofficial, folks. 1-0 remains the scoreline. 35th minute strike from Marlon Myers. There's a Goshen FC in number 8, Palmer. Hamilton. McHale. Rabino Barrett. Palmer, surrounded by 3 players. Trying to work his way through. Unsuccessful. Vineyard FC played wide. And a good challenge there from Brown to break that attack up. The ball floated forward for Clark. Clark, he needs to do something with this ball at his feet. Waited too long. Watch closely from Parchment. There's no way around the big Parchment, and Parchment has won that battle. Goal kick is the result. Not missing any action at the moment as a Goshen FC player is down. So that seems to be let me see here. that seems to be Randy Fullwood. So that seems to be Randy Fullwood. Right. Ready. Goshen FC in possession to Hamilton. Powell. Palmer. They need to get a goal before the halftime break. Brookfield turns. Oh, and Palmer who overlaps, but Broomfield who turns away from the overlapping number 8 and has passed that one out for a goal kick. So goal kick, Vineyard FC. 1-0, that's the scoreline. We have 2 minutes of normal time to play, plus what referee Oral Wright have to add. 1-0. 35th minute strike from Marlon Myers. Vineyard FC team in the lead, wearing their green top. They are in the lead. Crocodile, welcome. Here's a Vineyard FC in possession. Oh, that's a nice move. Need to get it across. The last touch of Goshen FC, and the corner kick is the result. But a good move from the little youngster. So that's a Cody Cunningham, number 10, with some flashy moves on that far side. Corner kick, Vineyard FC taken short. And that ball whipped inside and headed away from Fullwood. Ball back inside the defensive third. And that one is over the top. From the way how he approached that ball, you could see that it is going all the way over the top. He leans back. He didn't take seconds to get over that ball to hit it with the instep. So you need better technique when you get chances like that. 1-0 remains the scoreline. Vineyard FC team in the lead. 35th minute, a strike from Marlon Myers. And Marlon Myers, he had that extra time goal in the semi-finals versus the Elite Academy team to make it 2-1. But Cunningham again. Still Cunningham playing for the crowd here, but he got to be careful, giving away possession. So 1-0 remains the scoreline. Vineyard FC team in the lead. Ball swung across. Adam Williams overlapping run. Need a good cross. Oh, poor cross. Has done well to regain possession. Here's Adam Williams. That's a move away, skip away from McHale. Now the so the whistle has been blown and look as if a retaliation, and Adam Williams has gotten a yellow card for retaliation. So Adam Williams, he had already gotten the call, then he had stretched out his right foot and caught the defender, number 8, Palmer. So it's a Vineyard FC free kick. All right, so free kick of Vineyard FC. So we're into additional time. 1-0. Ball over the top. Headed away. Played wide. Vineyard FC, and there goes the first 45. So 1-0. That's the scoreline. 35th minute strike from Marlon Myers. A good goal from the big man. So 1-0 Vineyard FC halftime score. That's a Sir Brown. All right, so welcome back to the St. Elizabeth Technical Sports Complex, and you had a wonderful halftime show there. The Rumbar crew that are here at the so first free kick of the second half. And that seems to be Palmer. So Michael Ibanks is on to the park for the Arlington, well, the Vineyard FC team. And yeah. So, free kick. Can the Goshen FC team get an early goal to make this game more interesting? So Denton for the Goshen FC team, Mikhail, back to number 9, Denton. So Goshen FC in possession. They're down here. The Vineyard FC team, they're holding a 1-0 advantage, courtesy of a 35th minute strike from Marlon Myers. So remember folks, big one coming up at 6 p.m. Grand finale, St. Elizabeth Major League final. Elite Academy versus Newcomb Valley United. And the Elite Academy team, they were beaten twice by Newcomb Valley. Good ball inside, but a good goal keeping. Collect that one from the sky, and a free kick for the Vineyard FC team. So the Newcomb Valley team, they had 2 victories versus the Elite Academy team in the preliminary rounds. And I'm sure that the Elite Academy team would want to win 1 of 3. 1-0, that's the scoreline. Second half action, third place playoff. Vineyard FC in their green top versus the orange top of the Goshen FC team. And the Goshen FC team, they were beaten 2-0 by Newcomb Valley in their semifinals. And the Vineyard FC team, though, it all goes down to the wire versus Elite Academy. They lost 5-3 on the penalties after a 2-2 full-time and extra time scoreline. 1-0, that's the scoreline here, as Ibangsu is on to the park for the Vineyard FC team. And the Clark lost possession. So 1-0. Vineyard FC team, they are in the lead. You're watching the third place playoff. So Turner turns up one with his hands onto Palmer. Goshen FC in possession. Denton. Powell who controls, and he's at one now, and a good interception there. He have 2 players to find, and find Cody Cunningham who cuts inside. And Cody Cunningham still going across with a shot, and the goalkeeper dive into his right. Looked as if it was going away from target, but goalkeeper Allen not taking any chances. Corner kick coming up here for the Goshen, for the Vineyard FC team. 1-0. Vineyard in the lead. Can they expand their lead here? So 5 minutes of action played in the second half. Vineyard FC team with a corner kick. Oh, a nice corner inside and a chance. And guess who? That's his double. That's his brace. And it's Marlon Myers again. 6 yards away. And slotted that one home past Allen to make it 2-0 here for the Vineyard FC team. So, good movement. A good goal. And Vineyard FC with a 2 goals advantage. All courtesy of this man right here, Marlon Myers. A 51st minute strike from the number 14 player. 2-0, Vineyard FC team. As the Goshen FC team has seen a similar scoreline in the semi-finals. Now they're down 2-0 again. This time, Vineyard FC. So Marlon Myers, he had a goal in the semi-finals. Now he has 2 here. And really doing a wonderful job for his team. So 2-0. 52 minutes played. Turner played inside. So Brumfield, he needs to do something for his team as he continue his dribbling. Oh, the good ball inside to Powell. Turns back. And here's a Powell. Back to the number 5 on his left boot. And here's Brumfield. And a save by a goalkeeper Wellington, but he's still inside. And perfect chance for Powell. In fact, it was Brumfield with a perfect chance. And has played that one wide. Perfect chance to grab a goal back. Goshen FC, they're finding it hard to hit the back of the net. A player is down. It seems to be Fullwood. So 2-0. That's the scoreline here. Marlon Myers in the 35th and 51st minute respectively. So you're not missing any action at the moment as a Goshen player is down in Fullwood. 2-0. That's the scoreline here. And I want to thank you for... Hey. So 2-0. That's the scoreline here. And the Vineyard FC team pole position for this 3rd place prize. You're watching the St. Elizabeth Major League. And Cunningham who turns. So Vineyard FC in possession. He knows it was a foul. Easing up. It was a... So Kimar Myers, player that was shoved over. as a Fullwood back in action. Here is the man who is on a hat trick. Oh, can he get his hat trick here? And that one is over the top. But a good move again from the goal scorer in Marlon Myers. Just need to keep it down. He's on a hat trick. Will he get it here? So, Goshen FC team conceded 2 goals here. And a lot of time to go. Ball played inside. Hamilton, who played forward for Fullwood. Fullwood who decides to dribble. And played wide for Palmer. Played over the top. Headed away partially from Parchment. Vineyard FC in possession to Ebanks. Myers, Kimarley Myers. Oh, and poor control from Adam Williams. Goshen FC in possession through Rabino Barrett. Here's number 17, Barrett, former Magati High School player. Continues run, but the pass didn't reach to the number 17 as Myers, who is in. Marlon Myers, he have a player across. This should be 3, and yes it is, 3-0. And Cody Cunningham, a unselfish Marlon Myers, setting up Cody Cunningham for the 3rd. And the number 10 slotted home from 6 yards away to make it a 3-0 here for the Vineyard FC team. So, a 57th minute strike from Cody Cunningham. 3-0, Vineyard FC. So good football from Marlon Myers, because he's on a hat trick. He had the goal in front of him. He was on an angle. He could have gone for goal, but he decided to set up number 10, Cody Cunningham, and that's good football from the Vineyard FC team. 3-0, and the Vineyard FC team with a commanding lead. So 2 players in for the Goshen FC team. Junior Reed is one, number 21. And soon I'll give you, well, Junior Reed, that's the only sub that came in for the Goshen FC team. Williams showing the ball too much. Then so 3-0. That's the scoreline here. Vineyard FC team with 3 goals, 3 unanswered goals. Here's a Palmer trying to thread that one through. Goshen FC in possession, forced back. And now the whistle comes, a free kick, Goshen FC. So let me thank you again for choosing a goal Busta Sports Note on YouTube. We're also on TikTok Instagram, and Facebook. Here's a Juna Reed. Palmer. Oh, and a poor pass. There's a Powell. Ball too direct and easy for goalkeeper Wellington. 3-0. Arlington FC, they are in the lead. 2 goals are from Marlon Myers and 1 from Cody Cunningham. So you're watching the St. Elizabeth Major Leagues. This is a 3rd place game. The grand finale will come immediately after this one with Elite Academy, who will take on Newcomb Valley. And the Palmer trying to go down the flank. Hey. Hands to the face, hand to the face. Free kick, Goshen FC. Can they get a consolation here? So we're on the hour mark. So 30 minutes to go in this game. And a free kick here for the Goshen FC team, and the Fullwood is over it. And a walk away is a number 5, and Clark will take the responsibility. Goshen FC free kick. And I want to thank you for choosing a goal of Busta Sports Note. Remember to hit that like button and lit up this medium. Now Junior Reed is over it. And both players will walk away. And I don't know what that was. That is very hard to describe. Very, very hard to describe. So I won't even try. 3-0, that's the scoreline here. And the Vineyard FC team, they're enjoying a commanding lead. And the Marlon Myers in the 35th and the 51st minute, respectively. And a 57-minute strike from Cody Cunningham. Ball over the top. Here's a chance to make it 4. And a 3 against. Here's Williams. Williams, and he hit it right at the goalkeeper. And he had the hat-trick man to find. He also had Adam Williams to find. And he decided to go for glory. So 3-0 remains the scoreline. Should have been 4. So Williams was in. That's Glenford Williams. He was in. Hit it right at Allen. So Parchment, player that had that equalizer, that crucial equalizer in the semi-finals to force that game into extra time. Now, here's Williams. Played that one across and cleared away from Denton. As the Vineyard FC team, they come again. Clean challenge. Vineyard FC. Oh, he flicked that one through. And a good cover. Bowled that one immediately out on to Rabino Barrett. As he decides to dribble, twist over it. Stop in his chucks. Palmer, number 8. On to Powell, number 7. And Fullwood turns inside. Play a nice ball inside to Palmer. Watch closely from Parchment. Ball across, headed down. Fullwood, over the top, headed back. Still Fullwood. Barrett, and wide off the target. But not bad from the Goshen FC team. As we prepare for the grand finale, 3-0. Players down for the Vineyard FC team. So 3-0, that's the scoreline here, and the Vineyard FC team, they are in the lead. Marlon Myers in the 35th and the 51st. And Cody Cunningham in the 57th. So just let me thank you again for choosing a goal at Busta Sports Note on YouTube, as we see the Elite Academy team walls in. We're yet to see, well, the Newcomb Valley team. They are here also. So as I said before, this, so a substitution as Campbell, Chevon Campbell number 2 is in, and Adam Williams is out. So substitution here for the Vineyard FC team. So 3-0, and the Vineyard FC team in the lead with 24 minutes to go. And will we see a high-scoring final? We have seen a high-scoring Champions League final where PSG blast away Inter. A scoreline that I'm sure that no one had predicted. 5-0 to lift their first Champions League trophy, PSG. So 3-0 here, third place playoff. Vineyard FC, they are in the lead with their green top. And Cunningham inside. Good cover from Powell. Beat out of his defensive third. Palmer, Goshen FC. Can they inject a late drama here? Oh, that's a beautiful, oh, he needs a better control than that to put that ball in front of him is Powell. Beautiful pass there from Junior Reed. Here he is, cut on his right, played across. The Barrett have support. Found one in Powell. Crosses. Oh, and taking off the ball, but Goshen FC team, they're still in possession. Nice move inside. And, cleared out of the area. Now the whistle comes. 3 players are down. So 3-0, that's the scoreline here, as we prepare for the grand finale. Bit of excitement in the stands. As the Vineyard FC team, they come again. Spreads that one wide onto Campbell. Campbell to the hat-trick man and lost possession. And Clark giving away possession. Here is Myers. Now the Goshen FC team, they can go forward and play that one forward for Fullwood to chase. So 3-0, that's the scoreline here, and I'm sure that the Vineyard FC team will definitely spruce with confidence, knowing that they're 3-0 up. But the Goshen FC team, they starting to play now with Palmer. And a crunching tackle there, but the referee didn't like that tackle from Glenford Williams. Free kick, Goshen FC. So 3-0, that's the scoreline here. I want to thank you again for choosing goal Busta Sports Note. So Palmer, seems as if the number 8 player needs attention.
Come on, guys, calm down. We're winning. Calm down. Don't get too aggressive.
So 3-0, that's the scoreline here. And halftime show was a good one, and I'm sure that immediately after this game we will have more. It seems as if number 8 Palmer will get out. They're indicating for a sub, so Palmer will not continue. So I'm sure that after this game we will have more entertainment, lots of dancing, showcasing going on. So 3-0, that's the scoreline, as a Palmer will be taken out. So the Goshen FC team, they're down to 10 players at the moment. Ball inside. And Cody Cunningham all the way back to his goalkeeper. Throwing Vineyard FC. So is there more goals in this game? Is there a late drama? As we see 17 minutes to go, and the ball played across. Oh, a perfect chance there for the player that came on. That's Campbell. A good, precise pass from Cody Cunningham. And Campbell on the back post could not get it past goalkeeper Allen. Campbell onto the man who is on a hat trick in Myers. Lost possession. Ibaks. On to Myers with space. Played wide. Need to move inside the box. And a good challenge there. It's Campbell. Yeah. Williams over the top. A nice touch, but too much and easy for goalkeeper Hallen. Bowls out immediately. 3 against 2. And a pass that one behind Broomfield. As a Broomfield played downfield. A challenge there, but referee waves the play on. Fullwood. The Fullwood who needs to shoot. Here's Powell. On to Junior Reed. Down the flank he goes. And has won a corner kick for his team. And here comes the yellow card. So number 19 into the referee's book. That's Timoy Myers is into the referee's book. So 3-0, that's the scoreline. And Goshen FC team, they can get a consolation. Quarter of an hour to go. As a number 9 player will get in for Myers, for Palmer. 29, that's Giovanni Hamilton is in. There he is. Taken short. Second, well, it's a throw-in. 3-0, that's the scoreline. Vineyard FC team, they are in the lead. And goal kick coming up, and 2 goals from number 14, Marlon Myers, and 1 from Cody Cunningham, to see the Vineyard FC team with a perfect 3-0 cushion. So there's a Campbell over dribbled. And a good ball there. Goalkeeper stays on his line. And Myers is on the other side. Played it across. It took a deflection. And almost tricking the goalkeeper Allen. But he has done well. Good reflex from the Goshen FC goalkeeper. Ball played over the top. So 3-0. And the Goshen FC team from the semi-finals, they has conceded 5 goals. Oh, here's a ball for Williams again to cross. And again, not under any pressure. He needs to do better. Need to increase the scoring. Here is a Powell. Goshen FC in possession. Ball over the top. Flag stay down. Oh, that's a nice ball inside to the substitute. Can he get a goal here on his right boot? And he has scored. And it's Hamilton, the big fellow, coming in. Giovanni Hamilton, number 29, with a goal for the Goshen FC team. And has lifted the spirit of the Goshen FC community. And Giovanni Hamilton, number 29, has gotten a goal back for the Goshen FC team. So a 78-minute strike from number 29, Giovanni Hamilton. Ball slides across, and the goalkeeper will get this one. Is there a late drama here for the Goshen FC team? Can they find 2 more? Reed played wide. Flag stay down. Need to lift his game. Oh, and giving away possession. He hasn't been playing well from the semi-finals. Broomfield really applying pressure on his team. Cannot gave away possession so easily. Ball intercepted and went out for a corner kick. So 3-1. Cunningham. Well, Cody Cunningham, he had that third goal for the... Here he is on the ball. And he went down too easy, goal kick. So here's the Vineyard FC team. And the Goshen FC team, they had a lifeline. Ball inside onto Cody Cunningham. Played wide for Williams. The shot. And goalkeeper had to parry that one out for a corner. So Giovanni Hamilton, number 29, 78-minute strike to grab a goal back for the Goshen FC team. So 9 minutes to go on my watch. Still dribbling, trying to work his way through. As a Goshen FC team, they come again. Here's Fullwood. He have the goal scorer to his right. Now played that ball through. Trying to work his way through. Well, that pass was behind the number 29 player. And he tried to make a pass. Should have turned outside as Barrett was on to his right. Ball played downfield for Campbell. Campbell who dribbled inside. Still Campbell. Played across. Good control. Turns. Shot. Oh, and way over the top. So the Vineyard FC team there, they're getting chances. They're getting chances. But to get it in the back of the net, they're finding it hard in the latter stages. They are leading 3-1. So they had 3 goals. The ball thrown field. And here's Myers taking his own little time. Myers will play that one inside. That's a beautiful ball. Oh, and his control eludes him. Fumble under his feet. Here's a goal scorer in Hamilton. Nice touch. Here's Hamilton using his strength. Still Hamilton, the crowd favorite. Played wide. Need a good ball inside. Cuts inside and giving away possession. Referee waves the play on. So 3-1, that's the scoreline. Giving away possession. Here is Barrett. Needs a good ball inside. Oh, and trying the spectacular. It was behind him. But he could have done better. That's a Broomfield. And the ball over the top. Flag is up on the number 17. So Broomfield, it was a bit behind him. He was trying the spectacular, but he could have done better. He could have adjusted. So Broomfield, to me, the downfall for the Goshen FC team. And guess who is in the house? You gotta welcome the nice ladies inside the house. So 3-1, that's the scoreline here. And the Vineyard FC team with the lead. So Clark played wide. Corner kick.
One more goal score, one, you get panic and then you turn it here. That's about game away. And you pick up and that. I mean that we have panic.
Corner, poor corner. Ball is swung at the back post and the goalkeeper comes and collects. (3-1). Final 5 minutes. Here's a chance now. Will he set up their hat-trick man? And he hit it in the side netting. So a very selfish Glenford Williams. And he had done it on more than one occasion. So Marlon Myers was free. So whichever player score, it's a Vineyard FC goal. Seems as if Glenford Williams wants to score a goal, just not his day. So free kick. As the Goshen FC team, they come again. Can they find another goal to press the panic button? As the Goshen FC team, they come again. So 3-1. 3 minutes. Oh, it's in the back of the net. And it's off the big man again. So 3-2. And a 88-minute goal. Will we see late drama here at the St. Elizabeth Technical Sports Complex as a Goshen FC with 2 goals from Hamilton. So, from a selfish to unselfish. So from impediment to imperative. As a nice ball across. And they're trying to save that as we approach the final minute of the 90. Here is Myers. Play the ball down and Hamilton intercepts onto Denton. So 3-2. Very exciting game. A ball is spread through and too close to goalkeeper Wellington. As the Fullwood is down. 3-2. That's the scoreline here. Third place playoff. All right, so goalkeeper's ball. So 3-2, and the Vineyard FC team, they are in a panic mood. And they're trying to thread that one through. Here's the big man. He's on the ball. And still on the ball. Cut through. Playing side. And a clumsy challenge there from Denton. Free kick. Vineyard FC. So a change in the quality. A change in the picture. A change in the platform. From the number 29, Javani Hamilton. Since his inception. So final moments of this game. We're into additional time. So we're into additional time. And so just looking to see if that player was in the referee's book. Nope, that's his first caution. So final moments of this game, and the Goshen FC team looking for the equalizer, and he points to the sky, and there goes. So 3 minutes of additional time, and referee Oral Wright has a call the end to this third place St. Elizabeth Major League playoff, and a congratulations to the Vineyard FC team coming away 3-2 winners in this game. I'm Gold Buster, and stick and stay with us as we will close this live and get back to a new live for the grand finale. Elite Academy versus Newcomb Valley. Thanks for watching. Stay with us.